Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. My name is Allison. I am your modern day medicine woman and intuitive journey guide and coach. And welcome to Mystic Medicine. So what we're going to do today is a 9-card spread. I'm going to be pulling 9 cards, 3 from each deck that I'm using. And we are going to go over something that you need to reflect on and possibly work on letting go as we move into the grand year of 2022. I can't wait. 2021 has been insane for me. I hope that it hasn't been too crazy for you. I do know that either you have had wonderful things happen during this year, or you have had I think everybody, be them good or be them bad things that have happened, they have all been like life-changing in a way, life-altering. If you are in a situation where you are exactly the same as you were in the beginning of the year, then you are probably behind the times or something. I don't know. Like you're whatever. I'm not even gonna go there. So I'm gonna pull 9 cards, and then I'm gonna pull 1 card from my heart deck here, and we will talk about the heart chakra for a moment, and that'll be it. And then we'll move on, and I will see you guys back again in 2022. So this is definitely simply about what we need to kind of reflect on over the next 24 to 48 hours, and see what we don't want to bring in to 2022 with us. Okay, so we will get going here. So this isn't too long. Right, we don't want this to drag out too long. Your time's valuable, my time's valuable. So Libras, let me ask you, have you been feeling this Venus retrograde? I have not necessarily been feeling it up until today. I really feel like I deep in it today. Ugh. Just memories, thoughts, ideas, just memories really all flooding in. Feelings. And by feelings, I mean like feeling physical feelings also, not necessarily emotional feelings. Venus, ruler of pleasure. So, okay, let's get going. I hope that you're making your way through Venus retrograde. Okay. I'm kind of tired today. I realized today that doing card readings kind of makes me tired the next day. I don't know what that's about, but it definitely is a thing. So you have the Knight of I'm sorry, you guys. Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Fool. So let's see here. How can I decipher this? I just get the feeling that you need to slow down, and with the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like the next 24 to 48 hours is definitely a time for you to disconnect. Often on New Year's Eve, we like to celebrate and go out and have a good time, and party. But I'm getting this energy of you not needing to do that. Like you need to sit, relax, take accountability is something that I'm coming up with. Focus on what you've accomplished, where you're at. If you don't like where you're at, taking the accountability for yourself being there. So like, yeah, the Seven of Swords is usually about like lying and deceiving and cheating, but this one is more of like, in this particular deck, it's more about like, for me, it's not looking at your accountability. Okay, so really slow down and take a moment to look at your accountability and how things are the way they are, because of your choices and your decisions that you've made. Okay. So you have the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. I'm getting that slowing down again here. Like, there's this real need for you to be still over the next few days before we go into the beginning of the year, with the Eight of Wands here in reverse. Everything's kind of in reverse here until we get down here. But so, like I said, slow down. If you're working too much, don't listen to me, but listen to me. If you're working too much, call out. If you've been doing too much, stop. If people want you to do stuff and you just don't have the energetic, will to do it, don't put yourself out there if you aren't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself here. There's this real need for you to slow down. I feel like you're all very, very busy. And it's time to stop doing that and tap into your own self-worth here and your own mental strength. So you can like go forward into 2022, with this creative mental strength, so you can build something better and different. But I think there's this real need for you to slow down, stop doing things for other people. Don't go to the party because you know what I mean? It's like, I know you guys are social butterflies, and I know you want to be there, and I know you want to be part of the party, and I know that you want to enjoy in it and partake in it, but self-care is very important right now for you, I'm feeling, and the aspect of like not going and there's a lot of shit happening out in front of my house right now. Not doing too much right now, in the next few days, like recovering from all the stuff that's happened, resting and taking stock in, and what is. The Chariot in reverse as well. It's telling me to tell you to stop. So you've got a mate. So the Knight of Wands is about going forward. The Fool is about new beginnings. The Eight of Wands is about going fast. The Chariot is about taking movement, and they're all in reverse. So stop what you're doing. Like, if you're busy on taking care of you and your money and your life and things like that, you don't have to be obligated to go out and have a good time. The only thing that you're obligated to is yourself here. You got the Five of Wands here as well, which is like you're conflicted. You're conflicted with yourself. You're conflicted with what you actually desire and your passions and stuff like that. And I think that as we go into the new year, the next few days here, it's really urging you to slow down and discover what your truth is here, also with the High Priestess, Like, can you listen to your higher self over here in the next 24 hours? Can you... I say 24 hours because Today's the 29th, and the 30th is right on the corner, and the 1st is like a hop, skipping away. And I don't know when you're watching this, but this is definitely meant for you to hear before New Year's. So there's this real urgency here for you. There's a real urgency for you to slow down, to stop, to take a break, to relax, to rest, to not go out and party, to not go to that party, to not serve others here, but to serve yourself, to slow down, to take time to understand that, you know, your responsibility, you know, take accountability for yourself here and not worry about other people, okay? Don't be conflicted. Well, what if I don't hang out with them? They're going to feel like sad. It doesn't matter what those other people think. It matters how you feel and who you are and how you feel like you should be bringing in the new year. Like tradition says, you know, what other people say, tradition says, go out, party, have a good time, find someone to love, find someone to fuck, find, you know, blah, 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 blah. But to start your new year off right here, I believe that solitude is a big virtue for you. In thyself, to look at thyself, to trust thyself, to get to know, you know, the high priestess here, your inner knowledge, your inner self, your inner wisdom is going to be more important over the next few days than it is to be occupied by other people. Okay, I hope that made sense, Libras. All I can tell you to do is slow down and you know, think about how you do want to bring in the new year. Do you want to bring in the new year in this state of being exhausted because you're putting forth effort for other people? Or do you want to bring in the new year rested because you're taking care of yourself? Venus is in retrograde right now, and not only is pleasure a thing for Venus, there's also self-care. Self-care is very important. Venus, taking care of thyself, self-pleasure, pampering, making sure you are taken care of, okay? That side of Venus is not always up in the front, you know, but it's very important. And I think that when we pamper ourselves in the beginning of something, like starting off clean, starting off fresh, starting off not tired the next day, we are more likely to have a better outlook on how things are going to be. Okay, I'm going to pull a love card. Just one. I'm not going to really get into it, but it's kind of like a recap of your heart chakra here, Libras, from 2021 and what we can kind of bring into 2022. As far as that goes, we'll just see what the card says and we'll get going, right? Okay. And I have the third eye chakra. So yeah, the high priestess, the third eye chakra, I think, you know, connecting to your higher self here will help you connect to your heart chakra, because this is going to sound so loaded, but the truth of it is that it's all about love. Giving love, receiving love, being love, embodying love, same thing as being love, just love, the love vibration. So when you start to love thyself, to know thyself is to love thyself. You know, you can love and allow love to come in, but that, you know, work on that third eye chakra over the next few days. Tune in there, concentrate, rest. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed 2022. And I'll see you then. Bye.